Here we go, you guys. 7-layer dip. It's so good. I'm gonna just serve it with the typical tortilla chips, but you can definitely most definitely serve it with other items, either vegetables or even using a cucumber, slice or something and just dip it in here. But most likely tortilla chips are a lot better for this. So anyway, 7-layer dip. Check it out. Well, hi friends. Thank you for joining me in my little kitchen. I'm Amy. So I appreciate you watching this video, watching it on my YouTube channel, subscribing to my YouTube channel, or wherever else you're looking or finding this cooking video. So yeah, I'm Amy and this is my little kitchen. I feel like it has been forever since I did a cooking video. It has been one crazy summer. Just going to the LPA National Conference and then a lot of stuff in between. We're wrapping up this season for filming, so that got all kind of jumbled. And then I took a 2-week vacation in Michigan, and here I am. It's mid-August, or it doesn't matter what time of year it is, but I am doing this in the evening time, as you can see, because my window, it's all dark outside. But anyway, Lisa and Debi, my two very good friends, and I are getting together tomorrow. And so we're kind of having a Mexican themed pool party over at Lisa's place. So I thought about making 7-layer dip. I know, who hasn't made 7-layer dip? So I'm hoping just to put just a slight little spin on this. Maybe, maybe not, but this is my version. I made this for Chris's family reunion. And I thought, wow, I'm not sure I really made this. I made 7-layer salad, but I don't think I've ever made 7-layer dip. So here we go. So with this 7-layer dip, oh, you know what I forgot? I thought for sure I had everything. I'm gonna do refried beans, season up the refried beans a little bit with a little bit of seasonings of chili powder, garlic, oregano, cumin, and I think that's it. And then I'm gonna add in a little bit of diced up jalapeno chili, peppers, jalapeno peppers. So I'm gonna add a little bit of that. Then I'm gonna add a little bit of this, just a little bit, and add it. I gotta do this guac before it turns brown. Add it to my guac with a little bit of the seasoning, salt, lime zest, lime juice, and maybe just a little bit of red onion to my guac. And then I'm gonna add ground beef. So I'm gonna season the ground beef, obviously with salt and pepper, a little bit of chili powder, cumin, garlic powder, oregano, and I think that'll be it. So all of these flavors will blend together. And in the refrigerator, I have sour cream, but I also added a little bit of cream cheese. I thought that would give it a little more creaminess to it, and also hold up a little bit more with the layer of this dish. So I'm gonna put, I know a lot of you guys know this, but anyway, this is my version of 7-layer dip. So refried beans, ground beef. I wanna make sure I get these layers right, because I almost had it backwards and it didn't seem right to me. But yeah, refried beans, beef. Then I'm gonna put guacamole, sour cream mixture, cheese, and I've got some cheese shredded up here. I don't know why I have this. I might need extra, I don't know. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of lettuce with a little bit of tomatoes, cilantro, and maybe a little bit of green onions. I guess I could put olives. I didn't do it for the family reunion one because Chris doesn't like olives. So no black olives on here. Since I really don't have them out right now, I'm not gonna put black olives on it, but you can do that. You can do many variations, I think, to this dip, and everyone has their version, which I'm sure is, fantastic, but I'm hoping that Lisa and Debi like it. So anyway, let's get going. I'm gonna go ahead and get my refried beans, get my sour cream out, and then we're gonna start the ground beef over there. Okay, I think I have everything here. So how has your summer been going, everyone? I hope you've been having a good summer. School's gonna be starting here pretty soon. And you know what? I think I mentioned this before on another video. Even though my kids have long since, you know, been out of school, now I'm having grandkids go into school. So my brain is still kind of like on the school calendar, meaning you take vacations in the summer and, you know, things like that, because your kids are out of school and things. So anyway, I don't know why that brought me up, but it's August, you know, we still got some last minute summer gatherings to do, and join up with family or friends, or go to the beach, or take a trip, go on a hike, whatever it may be. To the refried beans, I'm just gonna add in a little bit of the seasonings. The seasonings, that was Chris, he was coughing. A little bit of seasonings of the chili powder, cumin, and garlic. I'm gonna go ahead and get the oregano. Sorry about that, you guys. I forgot the oregano. I'm just gonna put a little bit in here. I don't know, I just want flavor all in this. So I'm sure this is plenty. I only used half the can. Now, if you want a bigger bowl than this is like half of a pie bowl or a round dish or whatever, then, you know, kind of use a whole can of refried beans. This is probably only about a half a cup, maybe 2/3 of a cup of sour cream with maybe a 1/4 cup of cream cheese, but use 1 cup. I follow the directions, because I'll use the directions for not this size, but a whole pie kind of shaped pan or dish. And then, you know, if you want to cut it in half, which I'm doing because it's only us 3, I'm just cutting it in half. So anyway, okay, refried beans, they're happening here. Oh yeah, I wanted to add just a little bit of salsa. You can add a little bit of red salsa if you want. I didn't have any, so I'm using the little bit of green salsa. I just thought that, again, that would add a little bit of flavor. So I almost feel like basically we're making a taco mix. But this is gonna be so good. I had it and I couldn't believe how good it was. Okay, I'm gonna get this meat going on over here. Let me, I mean, if you want, I'll bring you guys on over. I think I always create a mess over here. And to tell you the truth, look at the glasses just in case I need them. This may look like a mess, but when I'm doing these cooking videos, I have to have everything, you know, near me and in my hands. So that's why it looks like a mess, because I can't reach all over the counter. But anyway, here we go. Okay, I have my ground beef in my pan here. I just thought this would be a little more heartier of a 7-layer dip. I'm just gonna add just a little bit of salt. I always forget to do the salt up high, you know, and the pepper, like they do on the other cooking shows. I don't know why. Okay, this will just take a few minutes to brown, but you definitely want to make sure you season your meat. I mean, I don't want any like dull flavors in this. So I'm gonna, again, take a little bit of the combination of this chili powder, cumin, and garlic. Now, are there other seasonings you could do if you want to make this a little spicy? Go ahead and add red pepper flakes. Lisa's making margaritas for us. But you also definitely want to leave this, make it ahead of time. I think it's best if you do make it ahead of time so it's in the refrigerator overnight. I can definitely smell some of those seasonings. Oh yeah, I don't think I added oregano to this, did I? I think oregano, yeah. Okay, we're almost done, and then I'll drain the meat, let this cool, before I put it on the refried beans. Well, I'm certainly hoping you guys all had a good summer. Okay, I'm going to turn the heat off. The rest of the meat will cook. I'm going to drain it and we'll start assembling it. This is really an easy dip to make. Okay, you guys, I think we are about to assemble this. I'm going to finish up making the guac. We're just going to add in a little bit of flavoring to this. I'm going to add in just a little bit of salt. This is just basic, simple guacamole. Just a little bit of salt. I'm going to add in a little bit of lime zest here, because I just think it adds a little more flavor. So we're just going to plain a little bit of it, grate a little bit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm really excited about getting together with my friends, Lisa and Deb. It's been a while since we've done anything. Lisa and I talk about it a lot on our live, when I do a live with her, that we do a lot together, but we don't get together like socially. So I'm only going to do half of a lime here. I think these were two. I have two guacamoles, or two, guacs. Or, yeah, guacamole. But because I'm doing half of a recipe here, I'm just going to sprinkle in a little bit of red onion. I probably should have diced these a little bit more. Just a little bit of seasonings here. I was debating whether to do tomatoes in here, but see, tomatoes are going to go on the top. And I'm just going to do a little bit of jalapeno, just to give it a little bit of spice. Now, if you don't want to do that, you can always add cayenne pepper or chili. Well, I already did that, or something like that. Anyway, I hope this is enough guacamole. Oh, that's what I was trying to say. My brain was like, what is going on with me? I tell you, I think the summertime, the heat and all the busyness has really gotten to my brain. This is avocado. So of course we make guacamole. So, oh brothers. So I have 2 avocados in here, not 2 guacamoles. Oh, silly. Silly, silly, silly me. I can't even believe that. Okay, so we got that done. We are going to start to assemble. Now let me get all this stuff out of your way. I'll try to anyway. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna start with the refried beans. We're gonna put a little, and I have about a half a cup of refried beans here. I'm gonna try and, let's smooth this out a little bit. Gotta get another one. Okay, so we're just gonna smooth this out on the bottom. Now, if you guys make this a different way or add different things to us, I would love to know. I don't want this too thick, though. I'm going to take a little bit out. But I definitely want it covered. And you want all the stuff to be sealed. There we go. What's the other thing that I was making? I forgot what I was making before that I had to really make sure it was all sealed. I can't remember what that was. Anyway. Okay, I've got my refried beans layered here. Then we're going to go ahead and do the ground beef. Make sure that gets all covered. I hope this is a good enough dish. We're just gonna press that down. Not too much, because you don't want it to go all through the refried bean part. But this is about a half a pound of meat for this size dish. But for my other recipe, or what I made for Chris's family reunion, I used 1 pound. But I will give you the full recipe, not one that I cut in half. Okay. I think that's good. Okay, what's my next layer, you guys? Oh, the guacamole, right? I think that's what it is. Is that what I have down here? Let me see here. Let me see. Yes. Oh, you know what I forgot to put in the guacamole was a little bit of cilantro. I think that'd be good in there, don't you think? A little bit of cilantro. I love cilantro. I know a lot of people don't like it because I can see where some people think it tastes like soap. But I love it. I don't know, maybe it keeps my mouth clean. Who knows? Okay, I don't want to do too much. So I forgot to put the cilantro in with the guacamole. So we're going to chop this up because I don't want big fat leaves. So the guacamole, we have a little bit of red onion, lime juice, a little bit of the seasoning, chili powder, cumin, garlic powder, and just a little bit of jalapeno peppers. Okay, I think this will be enough for this. Okay, there we go. Okay. So we're gonna kind of just smooth that out. So what we're doing is just layering it. I'm trying not to get the, trying not to have the guac pick up the meat. Just smooth it out on one big thing here. All right. You know, what's really nice, you know what this is what I should have done. I have I thought about this earlier today and I forgot to put it in a better dish than this. I have a smaller, like little trifle dish where you can see all the layers in it. So I forgot to do that. Oh well. Sometimes you win some, sometimes you don't. But I should have put it in that dish. Because it's kind of fun for everyone to see. Okay, there we go. I mean, who doesn't like guacamole? Okay, there we go. And then after this, it's a little bit of the sour cream. I hope I did this half business right. Okay. I didn't use a mixer for this, so I'm hoping I mixed in the cream cheese with the sour cream well enough. Yeah, I wish I would have gotten that other dish out, but I'll have to show it to you. You guys don't know what I mean. Because this way, they can see the top of it, but they exactly won't see all the layers until you take that first little chip or whatever you want to do. There we go. Okay, one more thing. I want to scoop the edges down of this sour cream a little bit. Yeah, there we go. I think this is the hardest thing, is layering it. Okay, there we go. Guys, it's gonna look so pretty. I feel so excited about this. Okay, then we're gonna add in the cheese. I don't know, how many layers is this? I forgot to count. I forgot to count for you guys. Yeah, I don't want too much cheese. You want a little bit, but not too much. Yeah, I guess I didn't need that other cheese. Okay. Okay, there we go. I'm not quite done yet though, because I didn't chop up the tomatoes. Put a little tomatoes on top. So here we go. Don't leave me yet, you guys. Friends, are you still there? I hope so. All my kids are doing great. The summer's been good. Went back to Michigan, got to see my dad. My dad's gonna be 95. Hopefully you guys saw some of my Instagram stories, but I mean, my dad is gonna be 95. He's still going strong. I am just so honored to be his daughter. It was so fun to see him and my sister, my brother, and his kids, and all sorts. You know, it's all about family. That's why I stay in the Pacific Northwest. I could never leave my kids. No. Okay, maybe a little green onion. And then I will chop up a few more. A little bit more of cilantro. And like I said, if you wanted to, you could put black olives on here, but I don't have any. Well, I had some leftover ones, but I went on vacation and they went bad. Okay. This will add a little bite to it, but I'll add color and decorations. Okay, where's this knife here? Get the tomatoes out of the way. Just chop up the green onions a little bit. But again, I'll give you the recipe for the full recipe. If you don't want to make that much of 7-layer dip, but a full recipe will definitely serve a crowd. You know, I would say 12 people maybe. 10, 8 to 12 people, depending on all the other items that you guys might have at your gathering. So yeah, I just want to thank you guys for being in my little kitchen. I wish you all were here, sitting around this little table here, because I would answer your questions. We would be like we're neighbors. You want a cup of coffee or a cup of tea? Iced tea? Okay. Now I don't have anywhere to put all this stuff. That's the thing about doing these videos. I gotta have all of this stuff here. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna just sprinkle on a little bit of tomatoes. Okay, Amy, can you do a little bit better job here? Yep, I think half a Roma tomato. I used a Roma tomato. If you want to use something else, that's perfectly fine. Let's chop that one up a little more. Okay, one more. I feel like there's spots that need a little tomato. Sorry, you guys, I get so focused on doing that. Now, I use cheddar cheese. Feel free to go ahead and use cheddar and Colby. That's another very good option. Okay, there we go. I'll sprinkle a little bit of this. A little bit of green onions on here. And just a tad of cilantro. Let's peel this off. I think one of the hardest things is getting the leaves off the stem. Sometimes you don't want the stem. It's too stemmy. Okay, here we go. I tell you, it's been quite warm here. It was kind of warm with the humidity in Michigan. It was really nice in Michigan. Next week, we're going to be in the hundreds. You guys, I'm not looking forward to that. You know what I think I'm going to do? Is stay in and either clean up my office, straighten out my pantry, or clean out my closet. That is what I may do. Okay, and then I will clean all of this up. Here we go. Oh, you know what I need? I keep forgetting to do what Rachel Ray does. Have a little bit of a garbage bowl right here. So everything that I'm not using, I just stick right in there. I keep forgetting to get that bowl out. I think that would make my area a little bit nicer. Okay. Like I said, if you wanted to put black olives on here, you can. But I'm choosing not to. Here we go, you guys. 7-layer dip. It's so, so good. I'm going to just serve it with the typical tortilla chips. But you can definitely, most definitely serve it with other items. Either vegetables or, you know, even using a cucumber, you know, slice or something and just dip it in here. But most likely, tortilla chips are a lot better for this. So anyway, 7-layer dip. Check it out. This recipe, my version of it, at amyroloffslittlekitchen.com, or check it out on my YouTube channel as well. I would love for you guys to subscribe. So thank you for following me, and let me know what you think or any other questions that you guys may have. I'll do my best to answer as many as I can. So from my kitchen to yours, keep gathering around the table. But thank you for being here. Appreciate it. 7-layer dip. Okay, well, we're getting together finally. Cheers, you guys.
Cheers.
Thanks, Lisa, for having us at your place and
Thank you.
hanging out at the pool. Well, listen, I made like a watermelon, blueberry, but I added peaches and blackberries in here and stuff. So we can, you know, just let me know what you think. Because I'm hungry. I'm ready to eat.
Yes, let's
So-
do it.
Big plate?
You want a big plate?
Yeah.
Okay. What?
I said, let's do big plates, yes.
Well, help yourself. I gotta try this dip.
Okay.
I made this for,
Is it 2 in
yeah. I made this for Chris's family reunion. 7-layer dip.
Yes.
Oh,
Pretty.
thank you. Okay, I gotta try some because you know what the thing is? I forgot to put it in a glass bowl so you can
See
see
the
all
layers.
layers.
Oh, but it's a cute dish.
Okay, hang on.
Ooh.
Man.
Oh,
Okay.
yummy.
That looks so good.
I might have to dig deep down. Oh yeah.
To get the layers.
Okay, I put ground beef in it.
Ooh.
Ooh.
We do that a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Even when we're filming. We'll say the same thing.
Yeah.
Boy, this really pulled together. This is good.
That looks good. Do you make that at night, the night before? Can you make it?
Well, you can make it the day of, but I would definitely have it in the refrigerator for a couple hours because the night before it just helps all this stuff come together and the flavors and everything.
Very
I didn't
good.
make it hot,
Mmm.
but
Oh, that's good. That's very
do you
good.
like
I
it?
love it.
I love it.
Cool.
Love it, love it.
All right.
I'm hungry.
Okay, let's eat something.
We'll try the fruit. So you can check out these recipes over at amyroloffslittlekitchen.com. But us girls are gonna have a little fun today. Just like
Yes,
the
we
Cindy
are.
Lauper song. Girls just wanna have fun. Girls just wanna have fun. So cheers, you guys.
Cheers.
This is
Summer
the
fun.
fruit salad, 7-layer dip. Amy Roloff's Little Kitchen, or go to my YouTube channel, subscribe. I would absolutely love it. But we're gonna have a little fun in the sun.
Okay.